Check, 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 check. All right, we're live. Okay. Just watching this earlier, so that's why this is on my phone. Hold on. Let me forget to update this. Guardians are 34 and 26 now through 20 games. 60 games. How's everybody doing? Steven says hi. District's also live today. District is live. PAS is live. CH was last night. Games. We had a great game. We had a good game yesterday. I hope we repeat. I do too. That was a great game last night. 6-1, or it was a 3-1 game in the ninth inning, and we scored 6 runs in the ninth, capped off by the Duran 3-run home run. So yesterday was a very good game to watch. Show the game. You realize if I do that, my channel would get deleted, would get shut down, right? We had a good game yesterday. I hope we can repeat today. Charles says, feel free inspired to join in the chat. You're welcome to do so at any time. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Yeah, I can't show the game because my channel would get shut down and then you wouldn't be seeing me ever again. It's called copyright laws. Copyright laws exist. Any streams that do show the games is illegal. They are illegal. You cannot show the games live on YouTube and other platforms because it is deemed illegal under copyright. In a perfect world, maybe you could, but copyright exists. Okay, good luck to you. Well, if you weren't trying to pirate it and other stuff like that, it would be on NESN and whatever channel Cleveland has their thing on. I don't know if does Cleveland use Bally still or no? I don't know if Cleveland still uses Bally Sports Network or something or whatever they used to do. I don't know, because I think Cleveland was under the thing where they were under the Bally Sports bankrupts thing. So I don't know if they're under MLB TV. I have no idea if they're under that or not. I think they are. I think they're under like MLB. I would assume Cleveland is. Not sure. Not 100% sure on that. I know Boston has NESN. That's really it. Houston has that like space regional thing or something. But I think most of the league is under like MLB or Sportsnet or something like that. I'm not sure. Ooga booga. I'm not in New England. Well, where are you at? Yes, it does exist. I'm not in New England, but I have something called MLB.TV or whatever it's called. MLB TV, MLB.TV if you want to be more specific. Toronto. Well, game's almost about to start. CH is here saying ooga booga. Nice day again in Cleveland. I don't live too far away from Cleveland, so I've learned that if I have like sunny weather, like if Cleveland has sunny weather as well, they should be decent weather since I live so close to Cleveland. Where is Wong? Wong is hitting 8th in today's lineup, I believe, CH. I didn't look at the lineups tonight for this afternoon. Is Wong hit? I saw the only reason I think I saw that Wong is playing today was because in fantasy I have Connor Wong as my catcher. He is catching, or he's not catching today. He's DHing. Wong is DHing today. Huh. That's we're using all 3 catchers at the same time. What? Why? Why are we using all 3 catchers at the exact same time? That doesn't make any sense. Why are we using every single catcher we have? Huh? I don't know if this is a Breslow thing or is this an Ooga Booga Chad Tracy move, but what? Yeah, every catcher is playing today. Gasper's playing first base. Wong is DHing and Narvaez is catching. So I don't know what the Red Sox are doing. Ronnie says gave you a like. Ronnie, Wong is playing today, so Wong is playing. He's DHing. He's DHing today. Hitting 8th in today's lineup. I guess it's I guess the kids are on the bases or something today in Cleveland because there's a bunch of kids on the field. There was a bunch of kids on the field from earlier. It's a little bit of a windy day there in Cleveland as that's taken for a ball first pitch, 1-0. CH, I like to stream as well. Dumbasses. At least Wong is playing. Wong almost had a home run yesterday. For any of you that missed it. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Tanner Bybee's the pitcher today here for Cleveland. Just showed his stats. Has an ERA of north of 4.5 at 4.57 to be exact. Duran hitting .217 on the season as that's outside for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. So this, whoops. Sorry. This should be a very fun game to watch. That's low 2-1 here on Jarren Duran. 3-1 actually. If I said 2-1, I'll bet. Bybee's 0-7. Yeah, 0-7 with an ERA north of 4.5. The 3-1. And Duran hits one out to right. DeLauder going back to the track, looking up. That ball's gone. It's 1-0. Duran back-to-back days with a home run. Had a home run in the 9th inning yesterday and hits a solo shot in the first batter of the game, and it's 1-0. Tenth home run of the year for Duran, 9th home run in the month of May, and the Sox take a 1-0 lead in the top of the first inning, 1 batter in. We were just, you guys just said it in the chat. Hope to get to Tanner Bybee. Yep, a tarantula strike. CH, he's been hot recently. Fouled away 0-1. That's his 9th home run of the month. He's got 10 on the season. Actually, I think Duran is already 1 home run away from tying the team lead in homers. That one's on the ground, and that's a base hit to center field for Gasper. Already 1-0 with no Cedon or Contreras. Can I get an Ooga Booga? Yeah, I think Contreras leads the team in homers with 11, and Duran is right behind him with 10. So things are going good so far for our boys. Things are going good for our boys in red and gray. Swung on and missed, 0-1. Sox are wearing the gray whites today. Or the gray whites, the gray jerseys with the word Boston across the chest. Guardians are wearing their traditional home whites with the word Guardians across the chest. White pants. Boston wearing gray pants. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Tarantula will catch up. He starts off slow. Yeah, he started really slow to start the season, but ever since, he's caught fire as of late. Time called by Abreu. Tore his Achilles. Did you turn into Danny Dimes and tear your Achilles? Jarren Duran with a solo home run, Ronnie. Lays off inside 1-2, excuse me. Duran homer, Ronnie. CH, I'm sorry about the Dodgers loss last night. I take a shower, or at least I go take a shower, and then I see it was 3-1 when I went to the shower. I came out and it was 4-3. I don't know what happened. Must have been like a 3-run homer. I saw Tanner Scott got the L, so he must have gave up a home run late in the game. As that one's hit out to right field. DeLauder, before the track, will make the catch. Yeah, even John's like, Duran wasn't even due. But we'll take it, right, John? Oh, wait. It looks like, oh, wait, he's injured. I saw Seti was day-to-day today. Tanner Scott blew it. That's what I was figuring. And then Jarren Duran's evil brother came in to shut down the ninth inning. I'm like, there's a strike 0-1. I haven't even started playing MJ yet. We're beating a team with an actually good record. Shocker. Fouled off 0-2 by Yoshi. I'm just making sure everything is set up to go technically, then heading out for some Ooga Booga food. Hibachi? Is it going to be hibachi today, CH? Not gonna lie, ever since he mentioned it that one stream for hibachi food, now I want some hibachi food. The 0-2. Yoshida went, struck him out. Goes at a pitch down low in the dirt. Two down here for IKF. But we have Yamamoto on the mound this afternoon. Must watch baseball. Wonder who the Phillies. I didn't catch who the Phillies got today. Also, I do like that little post-game thing you do, going around the league, seeing who everybody has, who's pitching today. That's how I figured out who, because I think you mentioned Bybee was 0-something. As IKF takes a strike, 0-1. Yeah, why not? I'll go with the hibachi chicken this time. Guardians should be embarrassed. They are already losing to the Red Sox. I think last year we took 2 of 3 from Cleveland, in Cleveland. Fouled away, 0-2. Yeah, I think we did. Last year, we had a doubleheader against Cleveland, in Cleveland. You're wondering why I know that. Because on the day of my prom, I streamed the Cleveland games. I streamed the Red Sox in Cleveland while friends of mine went to the prom and begged me to go, which I didn't. As that one's hit foul, 0-2. I saw that. Calling them the Indians and Devil Rays. Cheetah suits him better. Yeah, Yoshida deserves the Yoshi nickname. His name is like part of his name is literally Yoshi. Like it fits. Like it's in his name. Yoshi is literally in his name, so 0-2 to IKF. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. But the Sox do get a solo home run. Jarren Duran taking Tanner Bibee deep. We go to the bottom of the first inning. It'll be Bazana, Ramirez, and DeLauder coming up. 1-0 Red Sox. The Devil Rays changed their name too, in part because of complaining from the local community over Devil being their name. Seriously, shaking my head. I mean, they're also named after the animal that killed Steve Irwin. Who's pitching for us today? Ranger Suarez is pitching today, Joel. Too many guys with J's in their names. Ranger Suarez is pitching, Joel. Ranger Suarez. I'll have to look when the next Tolley start is for you. I think Tolley's going to pitch against Baltimore. I think he pitches either Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not exactly sure which day. IDK is batting .319. Wow. Yeah. He's been hot the last couple games, especially against the Twins. He was pretty good. The Twins series definitely inflated his batting average. I mean, then again, he's also been a bench player the entire year, so his batting average is going to be like way lower or way higher. But you know what? I'll take it. I can see all the Breslow supporters saying, huh, told you IDK is going to be good. It's like, first of all, IDK is IDK. There's a strike 0-1. We can't judge a season based on 3 games. We can't judge the season based on 3 games of IDK. June 2nd, I think. The Blue Jays are getting hammered. Yeah, I saw it was 5-0 earlier. 0-1 from Suarez to Bazana. He's hit foul 0-2. Suarez has a losing record? That's sad. Bazana's hitting .308 on the season for Cleveland. 0-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away. I did not go over the lineups again. Ugh. I'm getting in a bad habit of not doing that. It's usually what I go live for before the game, is to talk about the lineups. And I've not been doing that. 1 away for J-Ram as he'll take a strike, 0-1. J-Ram hitting .228. Very un-J-Ram like. Man, it is windy there in Cleveland. You can see the sleeves of Suarez's jersey flapping up and down. Flap, 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 flap. Every single time takes a pitch. As that one's hitting the air out to center field. Duran is out there in center field today. Will make the catch. 2 away. I saw Seti was day-to-day, so I don't know what type of injury he has, but hope he's all right. Yeah, 6-0 when I saw. You know what? I'm going to check. Yeah, it's 6-0 CH. And the Orioles have the bases loaded with nobody out. Already up 6. 2 down here for Chase DeLauder as he takes a strike, 0-1. Yoshida is out in left field today. It looks like. And Abreu is in his typical spot out in right field. Outside, 1-1. Just missed. This would be a good series if you could get it here for the Sox. Maybe start a little bit of a win streak. Low, 2-1. Against a team that is not 10 games above 500, but close to it. I believe at 8 or 9. As that's low. 3 balls and a strike here on Mr. DeLauder. The relievers make Suarez look like a bad pitcher with a losing record. There's a strike, 3-2. I mean, Suarez also does. I think one of the losses was the Atlanta game where he left runners on and he gave up, and he had 5 earned runs against him. The 3-2. Swung on and missed, struck him out. 1-2-3 inning for Ranger Suarez. We go to the second. 1-0 Red Sox. Oh, Seti has hamstring tightness. Thank you, Joel. I saw on Twitter, I don't know if it's true, but Crochet suffered a setback in his injury rehab. I'm thinking, great. Garrett Crochet had a setback. He has lat tightness. Rafaela was scratched with back tightness. So back tightness, not hamstring. And Wilson Contreras has had a lingering hand-wrist issue. Also, Tommy Kahnle wants to come to the Red Sox major league team, and if he's not called up by Monday before Tuesday's game, he will opt out of his minor league deal. Tommy Kahnle's actually been pretty good, apparently, in the Red Sox bullpen for the AAA team. So I think we should bring him up, just at least from the numbers. It wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt to give him a shot, honestly. I mean, it's better than Greg Weissert coming in every game and blowing it. Sox do have an off day tomorrow. They will be playing Baltimore on Tuesday. They'll be playing Baltimore Tuesday through Thursday, and then the Yankees in the Bronx next weekend. And then I don't know who they play after, and then we play the Texas Rangers, as that's taken for a strike, 0-1 on Caleb Durbin. Yeah, apparently it's back tightness, according to Chad Tracy. Oh, inside MLB. Nice game. Playoffs. I just want to win a game. 0-1. And that's outside, 1-1. It's taken for a strike, 0-2, actually. My bad, I can't read. Sox want to challenge this. Durbin taking and using an ABS challenge in the second inning. And it's a ball. Good challenge. Sox have 2 challenges still. Again, Sox roster is all me. And that one's hit in the air to short, or hit on the ground to short, excuse me. Rocchio will throw over to first, 1 away. Give me a second. Be right back. Still asleep. All right. Still asleep down there. 2-1. And that's a ground ball. Now it's hit to short. Rocchio will throw to first, 2 away. From the indoor Major League Baseball. Yeah, Charles, playoffs. Kidding me? Playoffs. Just trying to win a game. 2 up, 2 down. As it will bring up Connor Wong. So Rocchio's been busy this inning. As Wong will take a strike, 0-1. Should not text me back yet. Come on, Wong, get your home run back. Low 1-1. At least he drove in an RBI yesterday, though. Even with that egregious home run call, he still got a run driven in, an RBI. Take it. 2-1 on Wong. I mean, you'll take it. I'd gladly take that in a heartbeat. You get a RBI from Wong. Swung on and missed at a pitch that would have been a strike, 2-2. Wait, maybe 30 or so minutes and check in again. Checking in on somebody down in another room. And wait about 30 more minutes. Time called by Wong. I'm going to head back and check again. How did I have this set up last season? I think it was like right here. 2-2 to Wong. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Inning over. Go to the bottom of the second. Hoskins, Fry, and Manzardo due up for Cleveland. We're through an inning and a half. 1-0 Red Sox. Sox lineup already today. It'll be Duran leading off, playing in center. Gasper will hit second, playing at first. Abreu will hit third, playing in right. Yoshida will hit cleanup, playing in left. IKF will hit fifth, playing at second. Durbin will hit sixth, playing at third. Meyer will hit seventh, playing at short. Wong will hit eighth, doing the catching, and Narvaez will hit ninth, playing at third. Doing the catching, sorry. For the Guardians, it'll be Bizzano leading off, playing at second. Ramirez will hit second, playing at third. DeLauder will hit third, playing in right. Hoskins will hit cleanup, playing as the DH. Fry will hit fifth, playing in left. Manzardo will hit sixth, playing at first. Fairchild will hit seventh, playing at center. Hedges will hit eighth, doing the catching. And Rocchio will hit ninth, playing at short. Yeah, damn it. Damn it. Yeah, I hit a double. Lights Geen. Good job, Geen. Good job, Geen. Red Sox need to sign me. Sox need to sign you, Geen. Hoskins takes the ball outside, 1-0. Sox need to sign Geen to the Major League roster. There's a ball, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Yeah, Sox need to sign Mr. Geen Bean. Geen Bean Gobbler. Outside, 3-1. Come on, Suarez. 9-0 Orioles over the Jays. They are getting crushed. Outside. Oh, called a strike. 3-2. Padres and Nationals, no score. Pirates up 2-0 on Minnesota. Outside ball 4 there to Hoskins. Not even close. And that'll be a leadoff walk here for Rhys Hoskins here in the second. Sox need to sign Game. Yeah. Sox need to sign me as an analyst. That's taken for a strike 0-1 here on David Fry. And I'll gladly take an analyst job with the Red Sox. Take an intern job with them. I'll be the next Lou Merlone. 0-1. And that one's lined. Base hit down the left field line. That might be extra bases here for Fry. That might even score a run. Fry will stop at second base. They're going to hold the runner at third. Hoskins will be held at third. Runners on second and third. And the Guardians are threatening here with 2 on and nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning. Guardians had a couple chances yesterday as that's outside for a ball, 1-0. Just missed. Would have been a challenge-worthy pitch, even though it looked a little outside. It on it. Low 2-0. When do I get signed as a reclamation project? 2 weeks. File your 2-week notice. File your 2-week notice at work, CH. 2-0. Fouled off, 2-1. I had a 2-run home run to walk it off. Geen Sox win 3-2. McDonald's. Let's go. 2-1 here on Manzardo. Runners on second and third. Nobody out. Love to get a strikeout here. Or a pop out or something. A 2-1. And up and in, and he gets hit by the pitch. Oh boy. Suarez has lost it this inning. Oh well, bases are loaded. Yep. Walk, double, hit by pitch. Bases loaded, nobody out. Not a good start. Not a good second inning here for Suarez. Fairchild coming up. As he swings and misses there, 0-1. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable, unthinkable. Oh, it is very thinkable. Outside, 1-1. Now a strikeout is like pivotal here. In the meantime, hit the like and subscribe button, says Charles. Let's go. Let's go. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2. They are valued indeed, Charles. I do agree. Also, do follow on the Rumble, Kick, Twitch, any of those platforms. DeLauder, excuse me, Fairchild, stepping out of that box. It's a very nice community. We talk Red Sox a lot. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Got him. Huge out number 1. That's a big out number 1 here in the second inning for Suarez. Third strikeout of the day for Suarez. 1 away. Base is still loaded. Whoops. Just realized I moved my YouTube tab over here, so I couldn't even see what the heck was going on. Here's Austin Hedges. Here's the first pitch to Hedges. And Hedges hits one out to right center. That's going to get down for a base hit. 1 run will score. 2 runs are going to score. Manzardo will be held up at third. A 2-run single here for Austin Hedges, and the Guardians take a 2-1 lead. Austin Hedges with a 2-run single. 2-1 Guardians. Still runners on first and third with 1 out. Get the fuck together, Suarez. I know. You're letting Austin Hedges, their backup catcher, get a base hit off of you. The Guardians' catching depth is not the greatest. You got Patrick Bailey and Austin Hedges. Patrick Bailey can't hit. So then they get Hedges, as we got a little visit on the mound. Can't tell if that's Bailey visiting or not. Gasper was blocking, or not Gasper, Narvaez was blocking whoever was talking with him. I think the infield was in, so it might have been Bailey. Swung on and missed here by Rocchio, 0-1. Here we go. Yep. Time called by Rocchio. Charles, your Orioles are dominating the Blue Jays today. That's for the, I think that's a rubber match game, right? 0-1. And Rocchio hits one on the ground to third. Durbin with the scoop. Throws to second for 1. Over to first. Double play. A 5-4-3 double play. We go to the third. Narvaez, Duran, and Gasper coming up. 2-1. Why couldn't we get that earlier? Why couldn't we get that early? Narvaez, Duran, and Gasper. Duran just hits another nuke. Bro, it's not that hard just to lock in. Just trying to lock in. Hey, Dean, Cleveland is one of those pesky teams, man. CH and I have known this thing for years. Cleveland is a very, very pesky team. They are like the Rays, but north. They're like Rays north. They're very pesky. They know how to win. Even in down years, they know how to still win a decent amount of games. They are a thorn in your side. They are very, very pesky. Sometimes I just like to say they're Rays North because they're the northern version of the Rays. They don't spend a lot of money, and still they know how to win a game. They still know how to win games the gritty way. Oh, damn, we lost the series against the Rays, so we're going to lose today. Yeah, we did lose the series against the Rays. It's not a decent series to watch. That was a very horrible series to watch, not gonna lie. I mean, it was gonna be a 4-game series, but then we lost in the other game. Well, then the other game got rained out. The downpouring rain. Outside 1-0. Garrett Whitlock is on the 15-day injured list. Slipped on the wet mound. Fouled off 1-1. Living hard will take its toll. Time called here by Narvi. Already 1-1. I didn't know Narvi was struggling that hard on the season. He's hitting .210 on the year. Swung on and missed, 1-2. And Narvi's been struggling this year offensively ever since the second half of last year. He's been not as efficient on offense. He's still a decent catcher behind the plate, but not really been the offensive guy. As that one's hit foul. 1-2. I still like Narvi. I still think he's a decent catcher for the team, but he's just got to lock in, like Geen says. Oh, it's fouled off 1-2, and Narvi lost the bat. Narvi lost the bat there. Lost control of his bat. Bat went flying. Bat went flying there for Narvi. Go Yankee Sox. No. The Stankies got crushed yesterday. Or should I say McDonald's? As that one's lined out to right. And that's going to drop in for a base hit in front of DeLauder. Leadoff single here for Narvi. Yo, did you get a haircut? No, I didn't. No, I got plastic surgery. As that's right down the middle, 0-1 to Duran. Come on, Duran, hit another home run. Why don't you? Who is this? I don't know who this is. Low, 1-1. Someone texted me. I have been sent 2 TikToks. I'll have to watch them during commercial break. 1-1 on Jarren Duran. 1-1. And Duran hits one to right. Foul. 1-2. So the final number in the views for the first stream ended at 558. That's pretty good for the first stream. That's pretty decent. It's actually not that bad, CH. Congrats. Not too shabby for your first ever, for your first public Dodger live stream. Yeah, YouTube does that now. I know when it does it for football, it turns it into a football. One's hit on the ground to second. They go to second for 1, and no shot at first base. They don't even attempt to throw to first. So Duran will get on base. Get the force out at second. 1 away. And here comes Gasper. What? Hi, guys. Apparently, Mom told me I have fever, plus I'm congested and I'm sneezing. Mama Chom is telling Chom to lay down. Low for a ball, 1-0. Geen being 6th in the Geen Sox lineup hits a 63-foot bomb to center field, extending the Geen Sox lead to 3-1. 1-0 on Mickey Gasper. Outside, 2-0. Yep. Chom is sick too. It's probably from them hot dogs. Probably eating too many hot dogs. Chom, I told you not to eat all them hot dogs, man. 2-1. Maybe. Yeah, his sense of humor is still in check. 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. Up, Gasper's going to challenge this. Why? It looks like a strike. Man, it's a strike. Not a good challenge. Sox are down to 1 challenge remaining. I don't know why you'd challenge that. The pitch was... Most of the baseball was in the strike zone. This is a pickoff throw to first base, and it's not in time. First ABS challenge, or second ABS challenge of the game. Both of them being used by the Red Sox. The whole baseball, it looked like, was in the strike zone. So I don't know why Maybe vomiting helped out the bad germs out of me. Why I was feeling nauseous yesterday because I feel fine now. Now it's hit foul 2-2. Don't worry. 7 knows a lot about that. Make that right, 7. 7 knows a lot about that type of thing. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Foul tipped it, but the catcher holds on for strike 3. 2 down in the third. And here comes Willier. Red Sox baseball will be dynamic in 2027. Unless there isn't a season. I don't think there's going to be a season next year, so it doesn't even matter. Probably won't even be a season. Probably won't be a season anyway because of the lockout coming up. As that one's hit in the air to left. Fry going back on it towards the track will make the catch. We go to the bottom of the third. Still 2-1 Cleveland. It'll be Bazana, Ramirez, and DeLauder coming up. 2-1 Guardians. There has to be. I don't think it is. I don't think we're gonna have a season because the Owners and Players Association is heading towards a lockout. I'm one of those stubborn a-holes who says I'm not sick when I'm sneezing, burning up, and congested, but I'm fine, guys. Ooga booga. Chom, how many fingers am I holding up? Yeah, Mama Chomsky is trying to tell Chom, hey, stay in bed, Chom. You are going to stay in bed. I'll be able to stream again until Wednesday and Thursday, but I'll be sure to keep everyone in the know. Oh yeah, because of work. Ugh, work. I know I won't be on tomorrow. Well, because obviously the Sox don't play tomorrow. But next game should be Tuesday when the Sox play Baltimore. CH, you know what to do. Get me soup quickly. Get him some soup. It's strike 0-1. Actually, I might make myself some soup. Kind of hungry. I haven't eaten anything today. Outside. 1-1 on Bazana. RBI single from Geen Bean, fourth in the Sox lineup. Extends the Sox lead in the third inning. Inside, 2-1. I hope he ain't like breaking a window or something. Dean saying yes. Achoo. Achoo. Damn it. Outside, 3-1. Not even close with that fastball. I don't know why Suarez is trying to throw a fastball. He doesn't really have one. It's not really a fast fastball. Only 93 that time as he fouls that one off. 3-2. I would mostly be going more curveball. True. Chom, what is your profile picture? Is that an owl? Oh, that's the Hogwarts. That's a Hogwarts owl, I think. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. One away. One down here in the inning. For J-Ram. God. Green bean, I'm blaming you. You made me catch the COVID. Upstairs 1-0 on J-Ram. I find this all funny. I find this Chom is sick. He's blaming Geen. There's a strike 1-1 on Mr. J-Ram. Looks like he screenshot it from my game last night. That's what he's good at. He screenshots random moments. Outside 2-1. That I did, CH. First Fitzy's sister, then Geen, then Fitzy, then Geen, and now Chomsky. Who's next? Connor Wong. 2-1. Popped up. Durbin. In foul ground. They'll make the catch. 2 away. 2 down. Coming up for DeLauder. Unless if you live near Idaho, then there's a chance. You're telling me there's a chance. That's fouled off 0-1. Into the third, Geen Sox lead 4-1. CH Favor get in the bunker and don't come out. Upstairs 1-1. What bunker? Two and one on DeLauder. Let's just get out of this inning. That's a base hit to left for DeLauder. Hoskins coming up. Need to go into quarantine. Child, that is not how you spell quarantine, by the way. Spell quarantine correct. Spell quarantine correctly. Booga, booga. There's a strike 0-1 on Rhys Hoskins. Swung on a miss to the pitch in the dirt, 0-2. Now you need, I see your subscriber count go to 3K in no time since Disc. How's it going, Disc? Outside, 1-2. One and two on Rhys Hoskins, the former Philly. Chante says, hey, Fitzy. How's it going, Chante? 1-2. Swung on and missed. Low in the dirt. Hoskins goes chasing. And we go to the fourth inning. Still 2-1 Guardians. Yoshida, IKF, and Durbin coming up. Love that haircut. Now the Sox will play the rest of the season at 750. Well, when I got the haircut, which was yesterday, the Sox scored 9 runs. So I got my haircut, and the Sox scored 9 runs, 6 of them coming in 1 inning. So maybe it is good luck. Thanks, CH. Thanks for the soup. Wait, well, there's a word in there. I know what it is. It's F off, isn't it, Chom? I saw the profile picture yesterday. Your attitude will determine your altitude. Charles, what's for dinner today? I'm hungry. Seriously, I haven't eaten anything all day. I've not eaten anything today. I'm hungry. I have not eaten anything all day. Oh, come on. Imagine if Jigsaw from the Saw movies trapped you and Chom in a living room in a room filled with poison gas, and the only way to get to the hit the key was to Chom passing the can't speak spelling bee on a tablet. Nice knowing you. Imagine if Jigsaw from the Saw movies trapped you and a Braves fan in a room filling with poison gas, and the only way to get the key was for you to have a 5-minute conversation with a Braves fan. CH, nice knowing you. Sorry, I had to do it. I had to make one just for CH. Oh, Mom's Dolly, but we look like we dead. Yep, we dead. We're dead. I'm dead. There's a strike, 0-1. The haircut was long over. Yes, it was very long overdue. Yeah, it was overdue. I let it grow out too long. I usually don't let it grow out that long, by the way, chat, but I got lazy. I didn't feel like getting it cut. I didn't feel like going down 10 minutes down the road to go get a cut, to go get a trim or a haircut. Bounce popped up. Bazana on the outfield grass will make the catch. 1 down. Could be worse. Sean will tell you we fought McDonald's fans last night in Hogwarts. Bald. Eyes. I am not bald, Tom. Bro, 2-1. 2-run single from Austin Hedges. Joel. 2-run single from Austin Hedges has made it a 2-1 Guardian lead. More runs than they scored all yesterday. That's a ball. 1-0 on IKF. I mean, I fight Yankee fans all the time. They're called trolls. They're called nuisances. Outside, 1-1. Ooh, looked outside, but it was taken for a strike. And my computer's low on battery. I gotta plug it in. Fouled off. 1-2. Did the Jays play yet? A single from Gene Bean. 8th in the Sox lineup takes the lead after a tie game in the 4th. Oh, game's over. They're up 1. Allen's sitting near to center. Fairchild is there. Will make the catch. 2 down. 2 down for Durbin. Yes, we are currently down 1-0 in the 5th inning. What do you mean? Tom. I think the fever got to your head. Durbin attacks the first pitch. On the ground to second base. Bazana with an easy out. Throw over to first. And the Sox go 1-2-3 in the 4th. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Fry, Manzardo, and Fairchild coming up. 2-1. Okay. Yeah, I read the wrong. Oh my God. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my charger. My laptop. Okay. 9-1 Baltimore. What the fuck? Yeah, before you showed up, me and CH were looking at it. It was 6-0. Or it was 9-0 after 6 innings. 1 point, Baltimore had the bases loaded. Top of the 8th. I swear, who the fuck was pitching? I don't know, Trump. Jeff Hoffman was pitching. Jeff Hoffman was not pitching that game. Let me check. Let me check for you, Chomsky. We'll check for you, Chom. Bottom of the fourth inning here in Cleveland. It is so far a 2-1 Guardian lead, as Fry will take a strike looking 0-1. This Miles guy pitched. And then this Jenger guy pitched. Oh, it's a 4-game set. Yikes. 0-1 to Fry. And that one is a base hit. Out to center field. A leadoff single to open up the fourth for Fry. Come on. Dumb pen. Single here for David Fry, and it'll bring up Manzardo in the top of the 8th inning. Mr. Birdwatcher is probably very happy right now. Like a song on Chicago. Ball 1-0 on Manzardo. End of the fourth. Keen Sox lead 6-4. Whoever it is, I want them publicly shamed in downtown Toronto after this road trip. 1-0. That's a fly ball to right. Abreu will make the catch. One away. Oh. That's a 4-game road set, 4-game trip in Baltimore. And the Jays have taken the first 2, and then looks like Baltimore will take the last 2, so it'll be a split. So, Chom, you're going to split with Baltimore. It's not like you got swept. Fouled off 0-1. First guy who pitched, Spencer Miles, he gave up 6 earned runs for ball. He gave up 6 earned runs. Then Mako went 2 innings, only giving up a hit. Low in the dirt, 1-1. And then Hayden Jenger, I think that's how you pronounce it, came in and gave up 3 more runs. So your starting pitcher sucked. Swung on and missed, 1-1 or 1-2. Your starting pitcher got rocked. Time called by Fairchild. I didn't know Brian Bayo was pitching for the. I don't know. Bayo was pitching for the Blue Jays. 1-2. Time called by DeLauder. Oh, great! Another split with a division rival. We easily should have won the series by 1 or more. Could be worse. You could be the Sox. Down low, 2-2. Chomsky. The Sox have only beaten 1 division rival this season, and that was Baltimore, funny enough. Beat them 2-1 right after the Cora firing. Low in the dirt, 3-2. Oh, so Schneider put in all of the relief pitchers, so that game was fucked by the get-go. Chom, where's the clown? Where's the clown Schneider face? Where's the clown face for Schneider? 3-2 to Fairchild. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. 2 away. God, now the pen is acting up again. Ugh. 2 down in the fourth, and it'll bring up Hedges. I hope the Dodgers go into the 9th inning up by 10 runs so you guys can see Miguel Rojas close the game. He's our closer, one up by 10 or more runs. I hope so. That would be hilarious if that happened, TH. There's a strike 0-1 on Hedges. 2-run shot from Gene Bean. Sox lead 8-4. Hold on, let me open up Twitter again. Chom has a Twitter account? What? Fouled off by Hedges 0-2. Excuse me? Chom has a Twitter account? I'm serious too. Oh, I believe it. Remember, CH, we used to have Dom Smith come in and pitch when we were either getting blown out or we were winning by a lot. Dom Smith is still the best position Cy Young player, and you know it. The 0-2. Called strike 3, struck him out. So Suarez gives up a leadoff single, but then fly out in 2 consecutive strikeouts. We head to the 5th. Meyer, Wong, and Narvaez coming up, going to the 5th, 2-1 Guardians. We all know Dom Smith is better. Dom Smith, elite Red Sox. We did Dom Smith 30. Cloud. I can't believe Chubb has a Twitter account. That's hilarious. Joe Chomsky with a Twitter account is scary. All the Blue Jay rants would be hilarious on Twitter. My grandma sent it to me off her Twitter account. Still, the grandma has a Twitter account. I thought she would have. Twitter is Twitter. I don't know what's more toxic, to be honest. Chom and CH. Which is more toxic, Twitter or Facebook? Outside, ball 1-0 on Meyer. Both are like really, really toxic for some reason. If you even dare complain about the team, they're like, oh, what? No. Gregory Bresbozo does a good job. Fouled off 1-1. Both platforms are like toxic as hell. 1-1. Swung on and foul tipped. Held on to by Hedges, 1-2. My father has never had social media, never will. Ooga booga. I say Twitter worse. I would say Twitter is probably worse. If we're talking individually, I'd say Twitter is worse. If we're talking like a group of people, Facebook is worse. Fouled off 1-2. The Sox Twitter groups on Facebook can be very, very toxic. I have realized. It's like, hell no. Inside 2-2. As she somehow got banned off Facebook Marketplace, but she somehow still has a Twitter account. How's that make any sense? Gregory is the worst. Oh, not according to some Sox fans. Fouled off 2-2. I mean, we had the Gregory Bresbozo supporter in this channel, on this chat. It's like, dude, it's fouled off 2-2. He's supporting Craig like Craig found the cure for cancer. Gregory is the type of person to complain at a restaurant multiple times to get his food for free. I just like it. We come up with creative insults for Gregory Bresbozo. Still 2-2 after yet another foul ball. Twitter is worse. At least Facebook, you can buy stuff off. Twitter's just a crap show. Both are really toxic, though, I have seen. And I have both. Like sometimes people on Facebook can just be very nasty. The 2-2. And that's a ground ball. Vazana keeps it in on the infield, but Meyer's going to reach base either way. It's going to be an infield single. Would have been a base hit probably either way, but Vazana with a good stop keeps it in on the infield. Nice diving stop, though, nonetheless. But infield single, a leadoff hit here for Marcelo Meyer to open up the fifth. Jack told me he still gets harassed by Padres fans over one post he did about their GM a long time ago. Preller? Or a past GM? As Wong will take a strike here, 0-1. Oh, he definitely puts hair in his food and tries to blame it on the waiter just to try to get his $1 meal for free. 0-1. And that's taken up high for a strike, 0-2. Wong wants to challenge. Sox have one challenge here, so they're going to use it here, right here. And it's a ball. Sox keep their one challenge. Nice little, good job by Wong to use the challenge right there. One ball, one strike now here on Mr. Connor Wong. Good job by Wong to use the challenge appropriately, as that one's hit in the air out to left field. That one's fairly deep. And that's going to be extra bases for Wong. Wong will head to second base, and he's going to stop there at second with a leadoff, with a double. How did that get past J-Ram, though? I would need to see another replay of that. How did that ball get past J-Ram? Did the ball knock down? That was not a good shot by NESN. I want to see this. I thought that ball went foul. I don't know. That looked foul to me. Already 0-1. As Narvaez fouled it off. Preller, yeah. I would feel bad for any other team if they had Gregory. Padres fans are aggressive and spiteful. And we could one of these days, because the power of Wong. Fouled away by Narvaez, 0-2. I just don't know how that thing got past J-Ram. Usually he fields those pretty cleanly. It didn't hit his glove or anything. It just went past his outstretched glove. Top called here by Narvi. Keen Bean, third in the Sox lineup, walks it off for the second night in a row with a 2-run 57-foot bomb to left. The Keen Sox are now 2-0. 0-2. Called strike 3. That was outside, blue. Narvaez will challenge this, though. Narvi's going to challenge. And it's a ball. Sox still have their one challenge left. One, two. Called strike 3. So even after the ABS challenge win, he still strikes out. Two down, back to the top of the lineup in Jarren Duran. Luis Garcia just got me a home run in fantasy today. Nice. Take that. As that's taken for a ball. Ball 1-0 on Mr. Jarren Duran. Stop with the spamming, please. Low in the dirt, 2-0. Dude. Stop. Enough. Low in the dirt, 2-0. You did the same thing like on Friday night, I think it was. Two and 0. Outside, 3-0. Not even close. Almost went to the backstop. Tarantula. Why does he like spamming again? Honorary clown for this guy. I don't know. I don't know why he's spamming for no good reason. It's kind of ridiculous. The 3-0. Outside, ball 4. Bases loaded here with 1 out, and here comes Gasper. He did all the W's the other night. Yeah, he did. Here comes Gasper to the plate. 2-1 game. Come on, Gasper. I believe in you, buddy. I believe in you, Gasper. First pitch. Gasper hits one in the air out to left. This should be deep enough to score the run. Fry is going to make the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Meyer is tagging. Here comes the throw from Fry. And it is not in time, and the Sox take it to have tied the game. Mickey Gasper with the sac fly. And we are tied at 2 apiece in the 5th. Throw was just a little bit up the line. I don't think he would have been safe either. I think he would have been safe either way. Imagine if Gasper hits a grand slam. Let's go. We tied it. New game. He's just Control-C, Control-V. There's a strike all in one. Chom, it's pretty easy to type in one letter. One letter, enter. One letter, enter. One letter, enter. All you got to do is use, all you really need is 2 fingers. Boom, 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 boom. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to spam. There's a strike 0-2. Time called by Abreu. Using that timeout. See what we can get. Come on, will ya? Will ya? I would love it if you could do something for me, will ya? Please, will ya? I believe in you, Willie. That one's hit on the, that's hit out to left. And that's going to get down for a base hit. That might score a run. Long is going to get the green light. He's going to be waved around third. Here comes the throw. It's not in time. They're going to throw to second. And he is out at second base. They just threw it back in on the infield, and J-Ram had to throw to second base, and looked like Bazana got hurt there for a moment. They tried to get the runner out at third. They saw Abreu was gunning to second base. And it looked like Abreu slid into Bazana, but looked like he got up all right. Either way, the Sox take a lead. They take a 3-2 lead going to the bottom of the 5th inning. Yeah, baby, go Sox. Going to always pick on the Padres on their failure to unload the Xander Yogurt's contract. Haha. My phones I couldn't have spammed if I wanted. It'll be Rocchio, Bazana, and Ramirez coming up bottom of the 5th. My laptop is another laptop is about to die here, so I gotta I'll plug that in. Kyle may need you to pinch run. Now the 7th in the Red Sox lineup. Oh, come on. The computer literally died as I plugged it in. Really? That's so dumb. Oh God, can I do that? I would get tagged out by Rafi at third. Rafi would misplay the ball first. LMAO. First of all, Rafi would misplay the ball at third base. It would go off his chest. Rafi cannot play third. He sucks at third, remember? He's not good at third. There's a ball 1-0 outside. He's not good at third. 1-1. Rafi is not a good third baseman. That one's hitting the air out to right. And that's going to get down for extra bases down into the right field corner. Rocchio's going to head to second base with a leadoff double. There we go. Good. A leadoff double to open up the 5th inning, and here comes back to the top of the lineup with Travis Bazzana. So Bazzana coming up. Not a good spot here if you're the Sox. Not a very good spot, as that's fouled off by Bazzana 0-1. Not a good spot, guys. Not a good one. No 1. Fouled off. 0-2. At least, man, last time I played baseball, I got an RBI double, and the next at bat was up the middle, so I went home and scored. Swung on a miss to a pitch in the dirt, struck him out, dropped third strike. Narvaez will throw it over to first to complete the strikeout, 1 down. Good 3-pitch strikeout there. 1 away. And here comes J-Ram. Guy you really don't want to be facing in this spot. I don't ever want to face J-Ram in this spot, as that's taken for a ball 1-0 on Jose Ramirez. One out. And J-Ram hits one out to left. Yoshida. And that's going to fall in for a base hit. Cleveland's going to tie the game. J-Ram will head to second base. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what Yoshida was looking at. What happened there? Did he lose the ball? And we are tied at 3 in the 5th. Cleveland immediately comes back and ties it up. It looked like Yoshida couldn't find the ball. Like Yoshida lost track of the baseball. I don't know what happened there. Yoshida lost track of the ball, I guess. And that allows Cleveland to tie the game. Stupid things like that are the reason why the Red Sox are in a dogfight with Cleveland right now. First pitch swinging by DeLauder is a ground ball. That's going to be a base hit into left field. J-Ram will get the green light around third. Here he comes. And J-Ram's going to score, and it's going to be a 4-3 Cleveland lead. An RBI base hit, and the Guardians have retaken the lead. Suarez is not having his best outing today, guys. Not having his best outing. Hoskins already behind in the count, 0-1. Not having his best outing today, I can say so. Sox take the 3-2 lead, and Cleveland answers right back. As that one's fouled off, 0-2. Someone on a short started this Trout to the Dodgers nonsense. No way. The proposed fan made rumor has us sending over 5 of our top 25 prospects, including James Tibbs. 1-2. Why would you do that? That sounds like a very dumb trade. I honestly say, unless it's for a real blockbuster, keeps Tibbs. Just my take. Like a Tarek Skubal type of trade. Or something like that. I repeat, we don't want Trout. Too risky. Lined, base hit, in the air to left. DeLauder is going to be held up at third base. Hoskins is going to be safe at second. And Cleveland has been barreling up Suarez this inning. That ball just rolled all the way to the wall, and Yoshi just waddling to it like a penguin. I think we all can understand that Yoshida is not the best fielder. And Chad Tracy's genius idea is let's place Masataka Yoshida in left field. I think people forget that Trout has a no trade. He does have a no trade. He has a no trade clause. Twice. All right, that's it, Chom. Go to the bullpen. Start stretching and throwing. Yoshi's like, nope. Fouled away, 0-1. We've known this for years, guys. Yoshida is not the best left field, is not a great defender. Yoshi is a decent hitter. Sean Bailey earlier talking with Suarez. Already 0-1 on Fry. Yoshida is not the best fielder. We all know that. Even the Yoshi defenders will say that Yoshi is not a good fielder. He's a good hitter. He's not a great fielder. That's twice today that Yoshida has not had the greatest fielding abilities today. Swung on and missed at a pitch in the dirt, 0-2. I mean, he misplay. I mean, that was the sun. You could really blame the sun on that. The sun betrayed Yoshida today. 1-2 on David Fry. Who is Yoshida's sworn enemy? The sun. The sun betrayed Yoshi today. Fouled away, 1-2. Second and third, 1 out for Cleveland. Bottom of the fifth, 4-3 Cleveland. Sox just got back from being 10 games under 500. They're now 9 games under 500, but with a loss today, back to 10. That's low in the dirt, 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. 2-2. All right, Tom, pay attention. This is how you throw the sinker. Use it primarily. And I don't know how to do that yet. Wait, where's our bullpen coach? I don't know where the bullpen coach is. 2-2. Low in the dirt, 3-2. Come on, Suarez. This ain't where you want to be. Suarez at 81 pitches here in the fifth, so this is definitely going to be his last. This might be his last inning. Probably will be his last inning. 3-2. Fry lays off ball 4. Not good, man. And here comes Manzardo. Probably used a four-seam fastball 4 or 5 times a game. Fuck, all I know is a four-seam fastball. They're going to leave him in. Of course, the one time Suarez is struggling, very few times Suarez is struggling, Tracy's like, nah, leave him in the game. Inside, 1-0. It's like, yeah, he's kind of struggling right now. Let's just leave him in the game, you know? Swung on a miss, 1-1. Like, yeah, let's leave him. Let's leave him in the game. 1-1. Sounds hit foul, 1-2. Okay, Chom, now pay attention. This is the circle changeup. You've got this. We just need 1 inning from you. Wally is counting on you. Okay, yeah. Oop. Manzardo will ask for time. Almost looks like a packed house there in Cleveland, even though you can see a couple fans not sitting behind home plate. Low in the dirt, 2-2. Oh god, I hit the batter. Oh, a guy's running. He's running and he threw it to the wrong base. Mother. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Got him. 2 away here in the fifth. And we'll bring up Fairchild. Wave and a miss, 0-1. That's a big out. It is a big out. Suarez has 9 punch outs. That's very un-Suarez like, apparently. 9 Ks. Swung on a miss, 0-2. I thought Suarez's MO was really to pitch to contact, get weak contact. So far, that's not been working today. He's been striking out a ton of guys. Time called by Fairchild. Usually he pitches to contact, but I guess not today. There's the ball, 1-2. This is powerful indeed. Let's go. Wouldn't say powerful indeed, but still pretty powerful. Low in the dirt, 2-2. Suarez is now at 92 pitches, so this is definitely going to be his last inning. Good. 2-2. Low in the dirt, 3-2. Do you send the runners in motion, though? Do you put the runners in motion? The 3-2. Call strike 3. Struck him out. Fairchild's going to challenge this, though. And it's a strike. Struck him out. And we go to the 6th. Yoshida, IKF, and Durbin coming up. And if he would have gotten on there. If he would have gotten on. If that was a ball. This would have been a totally different game. Go to the 6th. 4-3. What up, Thomas? What up, Dallas? Oh, guys, I'm going to check in on something real quick. I'll be back in a minute. Be right back. Oh. 1-2 on Yoshida. Why can't we beat the Indians? Blue Jays lost. Stupid game. Chicken soup, Chalmers. 1-2. And that's a ground ball. I'll take the second. Bazzana will throw over to first. One away. I'd be still on the mound. Trying to look here for a quality start. Charles Chalm has COVID. Outside, ball 1. 1-0. Two and 0. Swung and a miss. 2-1. Have the pizza and a salad. Not a big salad guy. I mean, when it's good, it's good. when you're in the mood for it, it's pretty good. That's a ground ball hit to short. Rocchio will throw to first, dug out by Manzardo, 1 away. Or 2 away now, excuse me, 2 away. 2 down, and here comes Durbin. Dr. Pepper soda. Charles, are we sure it's a soda, or is it a soda? Up high, ball 1 to Durbin. Bettors heavily invested in Knicks winning NBA Finals. Why? Outside, 2-0. Pirates are up 9-0 on the Twins. Two and 0 on Durbin. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Ooh, pizza. Ooga booga. Chom, you can't eat any pizza. You can't eat any pizza. You're sick. Outside, 3-1. Come on. Come on. Let's get this run. Once again, no game tomorrow. Sox will be off. I'll see if there's something we could do tomorrow, but probably just take the day off. Relax. Relax around the house. 3-1. And Durbin swings, hits it on the ground to third. J. Ram throws it across the diamond in time, and the inning is over. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Hedges, Rocchio, and Bazzana coming up. See who the new Sox pitcher is if they bring one out. Go bottom 6. 4-3 Cleveland. I didn't see what Bibby's pitch count was. I think it was around the 90-ish mark, maybe high 80s. So that might be. Hold on just a second. Okay, that took a little bit longer than I anticipated. That took a little bit longer than I anticipated. Sorry. Sorry, boys. Sorry, boys. That took a little bit longer than I anticipated it would. Holy crap, it's 9-4. What the hell just happened? Did I miss all 6 runs? You think, Fitz? Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. Grandma wanted some extra stuff. Grandma wanted some extra things, so went out and did a little bit extra than I anticipated I would be doing. Going bottom 7, 9-4, Cleveland. Or 9-4. Yeah, I just got back. First it was the pills, then it was some food, and then it was some coffee, and then this and that, this and that. It's like, oh God. I'm like, I'm missing the game here. Grandma, you're making me miss the game. You're making me miss the game. So you're making me miss the game here. But got it all situated. Took a little bit longer than I thought, than I would like. So I missed an entire inning, but of course that entire inning had to be they scoring runs. Very interesting game so far, I can say that. I'm getting my notes. Getting all my notes for when I do some extra stuff. I like to take notes during the game. Inside ball 1. No, it was not a bathroom break, I can tell you that. No, I fouled off 1-1. Well, first of all, it was the pills. You needed to take the pills. Then I couldn't find the pills. Then I found the pills. Like a minute late, like 2 minutes later. I'm like, oh, they're right there. I'm a dunce. And then I found them, and then it's like, oh, I want this. I'm like, okay. Oh, now I need this. And then I need this. And I need this. It's like, Jesus. Ground ball. Let's hit the second. IKF will throw to first, 1 away. It's like then I can't find this. Can you help me find this? I'm like, okay, let me go find this thing, and I couldn't find it. That took me a little bit longer. It's like, where's my phone? Like, I can't find your phone. Like, your phone's dead. It's like, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I can't find your phone and all this stuff. And it's like, where's my hair rollers? Like, I don't know. I'm trying to find everything, and it's like, I can't find this, can't find that. Then I'm trying to get this and then do this. It's like, ugh. Looks like we're going to get a pitching change. Moran is coming out. Oh, yeah, I apologize. Don't worry. Hopefully that doesn't happen anymore. It was in the bottom of the 6th inning when I had to depart. Fix this stuff. Fix this issue. Now the dog's barking. Hold on. Why's the dog? Dang bird going around. Stupid bird. That'll be caught out in center field, one away. Just came back just in time. Stupid bird. Getting me up thinking there was somebody at the door. Outside, ball 1, 1-0. Wasn't the internet charm. OBS decided to crash. There's a strike, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Pre-game guys are calling Andy Paz to have a big breakout tonight. After being relatively quiet in the first 2 games, I hope so. Fouled off, 1-2. Low, 2-2. Okay, silly Googa Booga OBS. Foul, 2-2. Why is Guerrero in? I mean, I guess. Not terrible, I guess, to bring in Guerrero. Fouled off, still 2-2. Foul. Yet again. Low in the dirt, 3-2. Huh. That's a little bit interesting. Nine pitches already in this at bat. Lined into center field, base hit. As Manzardo takes strike one, 0-1. Hey, we're winning again. Yep. Fouled away, 0-2. Oh, 2. Swung on and missed, struck him out. We go to the 8th. Long, Narvi, and Duran. 9-4. Game's on there. Tuesday, Friday. Just clearing this thing out. So that day, then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, off day. And then Thursday, I have to go there. Okay, that works. Friday is then that. Saturday is going to be a tough one. And then that's Sunday. I have something going on as well. So either I hopefully can get out of that, get home in time. Because if I don't, I might be cooked. I might be cooked. But it's just one game. Immediately right after that, we play the Blue Jays. Not following. That's 10 o'clock games. Another one? Up and in, 1-0. We are winning because Michael Jackson is the king of pop. Popped up. Manzardo will make the catch. 1 away. This Dion guy is back again. 1-0 on Narvaez. One zero. Fouled off 1-1. Really? Look away from the chat and I see that. Stop. On 1. Swung on, I missed. 1-2. Swung on, I missed. Struck him out. 2 away. Outside, ball 1. Well, no. There's a ground ball. Now it's hit to first. And Zardo will take it himself. Go to the bottom of the 8th. Fairchild, Hedges, and Rocchio. 9-4. Highlighting the Sunday night Peacock game. Hee hee. Hard to believe we scored 9 runs in back-to-back games. Disc is crediting my haircut for it, so maybe my haircut had something to do with the Red Sox scoring 18 runs in 2 games. Maybe. Blue Jays lost and Team Canada lost the bronze medal. I'm moving to Neptune. Oh no. Gregory Weiser is the new pitcher. There's swung on and missed, 0-1. That's the case, Fitzy. I want you to get your head shaved. Time called by Halpin. That's funny. Outside 1-1. Now, don't worry. In like 3 weeks, it'll be back to Outside, 2-1. Two one. Pitch. And that one's hit out to the left. Yoshida is going to make the catch. So the pinch hitter didn't even work for Cleveland. Halpin came in to pinch hit. One away in the eighth. See, this is the type of situation you want Greg in. In a 5-run lead or 5-run deficit. Low leverage. So there's a strike 0-1. And I'm moving to Jupiter. Gained a couple subs today. It's 3. 3 subs today. Outside, 1-1. Gained a couple subs on the Pure Adrenaline Football channel. 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. Tomorrow is June 1st. The new NFL season. Or the new NFL season. New league year kicks in for the NFL. Time called by Hedges. 34 subscribers. Fouled off 1-2. LMAO. Why are they zooming in on Greg's cleats? Greg's wearing white cleats. And they're like, oh, look at these white cleats. Look at the clean white cleats. Fouled off 1-2. We want Wong. Ooga booga. Wong is DHing today. Low 2-2. Sox are challenging this pitch. Using an ABS challenge, see if it works out for them. And it's a strike. Weiser gets the strikeout. 2 down in the eighth. Are we winning again? Yes. Outside, ball 1. What's up? What's up, Ronald? You know what? Screw Jupiter. I'm moving to Pluto. There's a strike, 1-1. How Wong doing today? Got a double today and a walk. 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2 on Rocchio. So it's gonna call for time. To the moon, Alice. That's Seeley with the shocked face. Ground ball. That's a base hit. Here comes Bazana. You're back. Yep. That was a little bit of a debacle. Just say that. Outside 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. You were gone for several minutes today's. Yes, I know I was gone for several minutes, Seeley. I know that. I was there. 1-2. I was out hitting the air to left. Yoshida will make the catch. What inning is it? Going to the ninth inning, Seeley. Going to the top of the ninth. Fouled off by Gas for 0-1. Oh and 1 on Mickey Gasper. Shoulder. MJ's the GOAT. What's the Astros score? Do you know? Yeah, hold on. They're losing 2-0 in the bottom of the eighth, Seeley. 0-2 to Gasper. Called strike 3, struck him out. 1 away. Losing 2-0 in the bottom of the eighth to the Brewers. Shit. Seeley, did you clean the sheets? It's 2 out. There's 2 outs in the eighth inning. The Astros only have 3 hits. Outside for a ball, 1-0. Yes. Swung on a miss, 1-1. That's a base hit to left. Here comes Yoshi. I missed the towel. So Brady with a base hit as Yoshi is already behind in the count 0-1. 0-1. That's up the middle. That is going to be a base hit. Bazana couldn't hold on to it. Way up high, ball one. Low 2-0. I need to check out PAS. I've been busy today and haven't been able to catch any streaming. Oops. Bounce it out to left. Left center field. Left fielder back. At the track, at the wall. And that's caught. Halpin made the catch, actually. Not the left fielder. The center fielder actually caught it. My shoulder. Oh, it's my chest. I just did this and I accidentally made it a little bit sore for too long. Outside, ball one. 1-0. Oh. I think that's Seeley's default emoji. I wouldn't be shocked if he texted his daughter or something with that shocked face. Outside 2-0. Dad, I accidentally did this today. Well, wouldn't surprise me if he did that. Well, 2-0. Fouled off 2-1. How shocking. 2-1. Swung on and missed. 2-2. C. Lee, you missed it. Yesterday, Wong hit a home run, but then the damn umpires had to rule it not a home run, even though it went over the wall. They ruled it a double yesterday. So the stupid umps robbed Connor Wong of a home run yesterday. It was very tragic. Foul down the left field line, 2-2. Very crazy umps. Yeah, the umps were kind of blind. I don't know what they were thinking. I think they were taking some substances. Foul ball by Durbin, 2-2. Going to the ninth inning over there in Houston, and it's still 2-0 Brewers. Two. Up high, 3-2. Don't tell Ronnie. Ronnie was there, I think. I think he saw it. He was not too happy. The whole chat was very angry. The 3-2. Called strike three, struck him out. good. Astros are the best minor league team in MLB. What about the Sox, Sealy? I didn't even realize Durbin used the ABS challenge. I started writing down the strikeout in my book, in my binder, and then I see Durbin used an ABS. Jeez. Writing down, looking at this, and I realized, oh, there's an ABS challenge. What the heck? The Sox literally have minor league coaches, Sealy. Their entire coaching staff is the minor leagues. That's true. They're not better. I mean, you guys have all the minor league players. The Sox have all the minor league coaches. What do you got? What is your guys' record? 27-33. Oof. 5 of those wins came against the Red Sox. That's smiley face. $27-33, not bad. The Sox are 24-33, Sealy. Upstairs, ball 1. Want to know. Well, no. There's a ground ball. On tip to short. Meyer. Over to first. 1 away. Why is Wilson Contreras in there? I'm going to go say hi to John. See you in a couple days. All right, Sealy. It still's bothering me. I can tell you that. I have not. I have to go over on Monday. There's a strike, 0-1. I'll swear I can beat the crap out of them. Fouled off, 0-2, and a pitch way upstairs. Oh, 2. And a ground ball. And it's knocked down by Chapman. And he's going to, DeLauder will reach base. Why is Chapman in here in a 5-run game? Chapman is in the game in a 5-run game. Why? And now I got to check in on Chapman. This is why you don't bring in Chapman in a 5-run game. Chapman slipped off the mound. I swear, man. If we lose Chapman because of because he slipped off the mound. If we lose Chapman to the IL, Chasey needs to get fired for this. Why are you bringing in the closer in a 5-run game in the 9th inning in a non-save situation? Your elite closer, and now he slips off the pitcher's mound. I hope he's staying in the game. He's staying in the game, it looks like. I think. Well, looks like they're going to let him stay in here. Up high, 1-0. Gonna say, ain't no way that happens. Chapman is in the game because we have a minor league head coach. 1-1 on Hoskins now. Yeah, let's use our elite closer in a 5-run game. Good job, coach. Fouled off 1-2, and he nearly just got hurt. Slipping off the pitcher's mound. We've had that twice already this season. Where a pitcher slips off the pitcher's mound and then gets hurt. I heard umps. You know how I hate umps. 1-2. Chapman deals. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. 2 down. Guardians down to their final out. Baltimore stinks. We should win that series. I hope so. Fouled off by Fry, 0-1. There's a strike, 0-2. Guardians down to their final strike. I think he is, yeah. In the morning, you have 2 choices. A, continue to dream about your goals. Or B, wake up and chase them. A, Charles, I'm sleepy. 1-2 on David Fry. I was just gifted a PAS membership. Somebody gifted me a membership. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Sox win it. Sox win 9-4. Take the series against Cleveland. We are now 8 games below 500. Chom, you don't want Baltimore to win. Chom, wrong team. You want the Red Sox to win. That's not me saying that because you should cheer for the Red Sox because you're in a Red Sox stream. Chomsky, the Orioles are 1 game behind you. So you kind of want the Red Sox to win. I'm just saying. Because if the Orioles win 2 of 3 and you guys lose 2 of 3 against your next team, you're going to be in 4th place. You're going to be behind Baltimore because Baltimore is right behind you. So you kind of want the Red Sox to win. Because we're not going to catch the Blue Jays. We're not going to catch you right now. However, the Orioles can right now. So you could be in 4th place by the end of the week. You could be in 4th place. So you're only a game ahead for 3rd place. Baltimore is right behind you. So I would, just for that reason alone, I would cheer for the Red Sox. It actually benefits the Blue Jays if you cheer. We do have the tiebreaker over Baltimore. We have the tiebreaker over the Orioles. That is correct. We do have the tiebreaker. Even if we sweep, the Orioles and the Jays lose 3 in a row, we still would be behind the Blue Jays. Yeah, Chom, even if we swept Baltimore and you lost three in a row against whoever you play next, we still have you guys still have the tiebreaker over us. So you'd still be ahead of us either way. So I would. Ooh, you play the Ooga Booga Braves. Wow. A win? Yeah, back to back wins, District. 2 in a row against Cleveland. You were right. You said hope the Sox would win against Cleveland. Sure enough, they've won. 2 in a row against Cleveland. Moran gets the win. Suarez gets another no decision. Holderman or whoever it was gets the L. So Toronto is not the same as last year. Well, also they've got decimated by injuries. They've gotten decimated with the injuries. So we will be 25 and 33. We are 12 games out of first place now. With I don't know if the Rays have already won today or not. They did. They won 5-2. All right, so we're 12 games out of first place in the East, in the AL East. I don't cheer for Boston when they're playing anyone in the division. Maybe Boston could be Toronto's Mercenaries. I know there's a team, I think that's like 2 games over 5 that beat the Padres. Yeah, your Washington Nationals. Your Washington Nationals that took 2 of 3 against the San Diego Padres, according to CH. So the Sox play the Orioles. So this is the June schedule, since I will not be live until June 2nd. So to open up the month of June, guys, we play the Orioles, the Yankees, the Rays, the Rangers, then the Blue Jays, then the Mariners in Seattle, then the Rockies, then the Yankees again, and then we play Districts Nationals to close out the month of June. So me and Districts teams play each other in the month of June. June 29th through July 1st. How many games out of a wild card? That's a very good question. I think we can look that up, shall we? We are officially 3 games out of a wild card. We are 3 games out of the wild card spot. Oh, we need Toronto to lose. Sorry, Chom. I don't know, bitch. Well, looks like these 3 weeks I'm with you guys. Sorry, Chom. I have to root against the Blue Jays. You guys are holding the last wild card spot in the American League. Sorry, Chom, but we must cheer against the Blue Jays now. Depending. Actually, CH might be cheering on the Blue Jays because they played the Ooga Booga Braves. I'm waiting for Chom's reaction. Yeah, so far the wild card standings are the Yankees are ahead by 7 games, White Sox are at 3.5, and the Blue Jays are up, taking the final wild card. And then the A's are tied with the Blue Jays for that last wild card spot. However, the Blue Jays have more wins. Orioles are 1 game out. Texas is a game out. Minnesota's 2 games out. Houston 2.5 out. Boston 3 games out. Angels 6 out. Kansas City is 6 games out. And the Tigers are 7 out. The season is still young. We still have 102 games left. We still have 102 games remaining on the schedule, guys. So 102 games on the schedule. I want to do this. Let's see. Where is it so I can raid? No, yeah, I can't raid him because his redirect privileges are off. Okay, we're gonna do this. New plan. New plan. Whoops. New plan. New plan. New plan. New plan here. Son of a bitch. I just said I would cheer you for you guys on next 3 weeks, you bastards. Cleveland should be embarrassed for losing. Yes. Cleveland Indians. Yeah, they should be. Cleveland should be embarrassed for losing to a team like the Red Sox. All right, guys. Hold on. I posted it twice for some reason. I'm going to post this link. This is CH's link to his live stream. Go say hi to CH. Go give him a sub if you're not subscribed already to CH. He's doing the Dodger game, so go click that link. Go give him a sub. Do all that stuff. I'll see you guys Tuesday for the Sox and Orioles. Have a great game. Have a great night, everybody. Take care.